Good evening, family and friends. I hope and pray that you all are having a blessed and awesome day, and that you are enjoying this day, and above all, rejoicing and being glad in this day that the Lord has made. I just want to encourage you guys to know and remind yourself that you are blessed more than you know. You know, if you're able to if you're able to make it home safely every day, including today, you are blessed. Know that you are blessed. If you're able to make it to work on time, not even just on time, but most importantly, safely every day, you are blessed. If you're able to have a job to go to, you are blessed. If you're able to have a family to come home to wake up to, and to come home to every day, you are blessed. If you have a husband, you are blessed. If you have a wife, you are blessed. If you have a boyfriend, you are blessed. A girlfriend, you are blessed. A fiance, you are blessed. Even in being single, you are blessed. I want to remind you that you are blessed more than you know. If you're able to have a church to go to, you have a wonderful church family that loves you and supports you, you are blessed. If you have a pastor that cares for you, you are blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed more than you know. I want to just really encourage you guys in that because many times we experience things in our lives that takes our minds off of that has the ability to takes our minds off of how blessed we are, and take our eyes off of the many blessings that God has surrounded our lives with. And it has the ability to, but we allow it, we give it access, we give that these situations, these circumstances, these experiences that we go through, we give them permission to disrupt our attention from realizing that, man, my life isn't as bad as it seems. My life is good. So what we have to do is we have to really take our eyes off of those, take our eyes off of the situations, the things, the experiences that we've been experiencing that may have been troubling us, and realize that, man, okay, there are still things that I can look around and say that, man, I am blessed. God has blessed me and if there's nothing else that you can even find around you, if you just take that deep breath in, that breath that you just breathe expresses that you are blessed more than you know, because there is many people who are not able to even take that breath in. There's many people that aren't able to walk. There's many people that aren't able to talk, aren't able to communicate what they want to say, that aren't able to think. There's many people that may be brain dead right now, that aren't able to think for themselves, aren't able to write with their hands. So I want to encourage you in those moments of, you look at your life and there's things that you look at, the situations in your life, in those moments, and in those challenges in your life, you look at those things. I want to encourage you in those moments, take a moment to ask God to remind you, or look around you. In our home, we're reminded. There's so many reminders of God's goodness in our lives, even when we walk outside, to be able to see the trees, to be able to see the birds, to be able to see everything around us is a blessing itself. We're blessed more than we know to have our sight, to be able to see everything around us, to have our hearing, to be able to hear everything around us, and to hear our children cry, to hear our children laugh, to hear our spouses' voices every day, to hear our family members' voices every day. You are blessed more than you know if you're able to experience those things. So I want to remind you, despite of what you may be going through, or despite of what you may have been through, and despite of what you may have been through, despite of whatever you have experienced or maybe experiencing right now in your life, you are still blessed more than you know, because the major blessing that we all have is that we have God. We have the Lord on our side. So we are blessed more than we know. To know that we know God, to know that you know God, that is the biggest blessing that we can have. So I want to encourage you, don't allow the troubles in your life, don't allow the negative things that you experience in your life, don't allow the challenges in your life to sidetrack you, to make you think that your life is terrible, to make you think that you aren't worth anything, to make you think that you won't ever be able to make it through. But I want to encourage you that you will be able to make it through. I want to encourage you that your life is good. Find the good in every situation in your life. There is good in everything, and sometimes you gotta call upon God and ask God to help you to see beyond where you're at, to see beyond what you're seeing, and He will show you, and He will reveal those things to you. So I want to encourage you and remind you that you are blessed more than you know. You are blessed in the city. You are blessed in the field. You are blessed in your coming in. You are blessed in your going out. And I want you to know that Jesus loves each and every one of you. I love you. Have a blessed and awesome weekend. And I can't wait to speak with you guys again. And hopefully those who are on this side of the country where I'm at, in the city that I'm at, I look forward to seeing you guys again. But I love each and every one of you guys. You guys have an awesome day. You and your family, your friends, be blessed. Enjoy each other. Enjoy time with your family. Enjoy time with all of your loved ones, and be a blessing as recognizing that you were blessed more than you know. Choose also to be a blessing to those who are around you and those who you meet. I love you guys.